Okay, so the next weave that I am going to show you guys is the twining. So this is where basically you're going to twist sort of the colors together. And this is in your weaving packet, which is in the Fiber Studio. So this is kind of what it'll look like. Okay, so you begin this with a tabby weave. So you need 2 colors. Pick one color and do a tabby weave with it. So under, over, or over, under, depending on where you ended up. Okay. Now, I'm going to put my next color on a needle, because the needle seems to help me. Alright, so I started under with this kind of dark violet color here. So I need to go over with my yellow. So what I do is I lay the needle over the warp string, and then this next one I need to go under, but I'm not going to go under like this. When I go under, I have to kind of go at an angle. So I go under the warp string and the violet string, and then you want to hang on to the piece there so you don't lose it. Whoops, I just lost it. Over, under. Okay, next one, I go over this, so I lay the needle over. When I lay the needle over, you want it to point up towards this corner. And then I need to go under this one, but remember I gotta go under the violet and the warp string together, like that. Okay, try not to get it knotted. I think I'm getting it in a knot. Over, under, and then I'll end it over. Okay, so it's twisted together. So now I'm going to go back to my violet, red violet kind of color, and I'm going to carry on with that weave. So I ended my red violet under, so I'm going to start over. Over, under, over, under. Okay, now I need to go to my yellow color. So if we look here, I need to be under this one because the red violet is already over. So when I go under, now I'm going to point my needle towards the bottom corner. Under. I go over this one because the red violet is under. Over, above, under, over, under, over, under. Once you get the flow of this, it becomes quite easy. So it already is starting to look really pretty. It's looking like a braid. Okay, so I'm here, and I'm going to go back. So I ended over with my violet. So I'm going to come back under. So this is under, so my yellow has to be over. So I'm just going to go over it. Then I'm going to go under. And watch me how I get this rhythm and flow. Over, under, over, under, over. It can go quite fast once you get the hang of it. I have to tuck it under to start. Over, under, over, under, over, under. And then you push it up. And I'm going to slide that off my needle, and that is how you do a twining weave. Nice and pretty, looks like a braid when you're finished.